Hypothetically, Twitch unbans you. Do you go back to the platform? I just want to be able to talk to people on Twitch without getting, or that's it. I need to do reputation management over there. It's a little bit annoying that right now on Twitch, everybody there basically either slanders and defames me or makes death threats about me with impunity, and I basically can't respond to any of it. It's kind of annoying that the platform is just like complicit in me being threatened and defamed constantly. Who would you talk to on Twitch? It seems like everyone there hates you apart from X and Train. Who you talk to? I don't know, anybody. Who knows? The problem is that like politics on Twitch is completely dead because all of the people that do politics are like clout streamers first and then politics streamers second. So there are no more panels, there are no more like debates, there's no collaborative political content that happens on Twitch anymore because communists won't work with people that they can't execute if they disagree with them. So, and then also because the largest people on the platform don't want to share clout or money with any of the smaller people on the platform. So you just end up with Hassan dictating orders from the top down, very little, if no collaboration between him and any other political streamer. And then all the other political streamers just carry the marching orders from Hassan, and nobody like does any actual like collaborative political content. That scene on that platform basically died when I got banned, which I think is pretty disappointing. Where are you at with Mizkif? Me and Mizkif have been cool for like years. Obviously I disagree with that one thing that happened. I don't hate Miz. I think me and him are generally fine, unless he secretly hates me or something. But I mean, we've chatted privately like once or twice, a couple times. But Dr. K and Asman defend you, and OTK seems to be on your side. Me and Dr. K are pretty cool. I don't think Dr. K is on my side. I just don't think he's like part of that stuff. Asman is a cool dude. I think he would generally defend me. I don't even like the concept of like defend me though. I don't really want anybody to defend me. I just want people to not make death threats about me. And if I'm correct about something, to say I'm correct about something. That's it, Quinn likes you as well. Yeah, I think I'm on good terms with most of the larger streamers over there. But how optimistic are you that Kick can overtake Twitch? Who knows? It's hard once you have that embedded advantage. Like, it's hard to overcome that. Your version of being defended or spoken for is interesting. I mean, I don't really want people to defend anything I say because of who I am, just because I'm correct about something. That's all I care about. And I also, I don't defend. I'm very uncomfortable. Like, when all these Israeli people reach out to me, like, oh, thank you for speaking out for Israel. And it's like, I don't really care. That's not my thing. There are things that I think are factually correct, and then those are the things I speak out on. And then if I'm factually correct, then I want people to speak out on that. And if I'm wrong, people can call me out on that. It's another irritating thing, too, that gets conflated with all of Hassan's fans and shit. Like, if Hassan wants to go on stream and spend 10 hours a day talking about how retarded I am because I got XYZ wrong or because I made a horrible fucking point or whatever, that's fine. I don't care. I'm all for people doing that. But it's like, it's not that. It's like the random personal attacks. I don't even mind personal attacks. If you want to make personal attacks, it's based. I love personal attacks. But they have to be accompanied with some kind of substantive thing. Are you going to watch The Girl Who Did the Kick drama? I watched like parts of it, but I don't really want to dive into this much because it's going to make me seem whatever. But for most of it, I just don't care that much. Like people are like, oh, people said like really edgy things at the office. And it's like, I mean, okay. Like if people were legitimately being like evil, terrible, horrible people or like doing fucked up shit, then I could understand it. I think probably of what I saw, I think the worst thing was maybe that they adjusted that one special needs kid contract. But I mean, like the fact that he even got a contract was kind of, I don't know. I didn't care that much. Do you think Dante's excuse for breaking up with his girlfriend makes sense? Laura and I broke up. While I could sit here and try for hours to explain the reason why, it all comes down to one simple truth. I'm not ready for a relationship. From the get-go, I told her that my career would be my first priority. She always did everything she could to accommodate that fact, whether it would be bringing me food, supporting me after a bad day, encouraging me when I was down, or just being an ear that could listen to all my problems. She was, in all ways possible, everything I ever wanted. The problem is, however, that relationships are about compromise. Seeing her taking steps back in her own life and career in order to support me while I was unwilling and unable to do the same for her is just something that over time took its toll on me mentally. I just came to the realization that the very foundation of what relationships are wasn't something that I was able/willing to do, and as a result made the decision to end things. I won't pretend that I know if I made the right choice or not. The only thing I can say is that I'm eternally grateful for the time and love that we shared. At the end of the day, I'd rather live regretting a choice that I did make, than go through life always second-guessing myself. Going forward, I only ask that you show her nothing but support, since she was always the one who gave her all with understanding me and trying to work through everything. Thank you. What am I reading this for? What do you want my take on? It seems fine. People are mad? People are mad about what? People are ultra triggered? Look at the replies. Good, mature decision, and one that a lot of people don't appreciate. Relationships are about balancing. Did your January 6th debate require you, Jones, Greenwald, and others to wear black clothes? Were all 6 of you men in black? We probably just showed up that way. You are selling the game of life right now. It sounds like you wasted the poor girl's time. Something to consider going forward is that people really resent it when you make a decision on their behalf or for their own good, which is basically what this is. Your feelings are valid, but your feelings are about how you think you're letting her down or not keeping up your side of the bargain. In her eyes, maybe she was very happy with how things were, even if you weren't compromising or the relationship wasn't balanced. Almost your relationship was totally balanced. If you yourself are happy, let her decide for herself if she is also happy or not. What? If you feel like a relationship is too one-sided, even if the other person is giving too much, you totally have a right to end that relationship. How the f can somebody get mad at you deciding that you wanted to end a relationship? His GF went live to cry about it. Oh, God. Okay, babes. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Not to sound mean or judgmental, but I think if your first instinct is to go live and talk about it, I'm probably automatically already siding with the other person. But, okay. Everybody in chat is saying, like, it wasn't that bad. She didn't blame him for anything. Why would you go live to talk about this while you're still, like, have tears in your face? She's surprisingly reasonable. Never mind. We are very, very, very far apart on how we view this. I don't know if it's an age thing, an experience thing, an online thing, or one side of us is delusional. I'm good. I'm going to get super triggered talking about this. Let's just watch this instead.
Oh, by the way, dude.
Did you not do the exact same thing? Did I go live the minute that me and Melina broke up to talk? No, I don't think I did the exact same thing. No. If there was like a reason, if he was shit talking, or if there were like a bunch of like rumors or drama, or if somebody was like starting, she felt like she needed to go live to defend her reputation. Sure. But otherwise, no. Why would you just go live to just like randomly chat about a particular, no. The most successful people in the world figure out how to balance career and commitment, and it means sometimes there are sacrifices. It's hard, but important things are hard. I think that the most successful people probably don't have good balances. Isn't it like universally understood that those people generally work way more and have like kind of weird personal lives? How would you then make sure your career life and personal life are balanced? Also, it results in a circular dependency, no? Better career equals better personal life generally, and the other way around. Increasing your work is like good up to a point in that you have like enough financial ability to meet all of your basic needs and then maybe to do more fun things. But there's like a tipping point where you're like focusing more on your work, not because the work enables you to have like a better life, but because you're focusing on your work for the sake of your work. And then once you do that, you're putting more time into work, obviously, usually at the expense of your personal life. That's not always bad. It's just like a different way of living.